You're looking at pink salt being processed halfway around the world. The Himalayan region in Pakistan, the salt's potential health benefits now available in central Indiana. Hoosiers are coming from all over Indiana to breathe in the health benefits of a salt cave, which opened just weeks ago in Carmel. Kylie Valletta, you join us now here with more on this incredible story.
Right. Salt cave, it sounds a little unusual, right? But visiting salt caves to help with breathing issues began centuries ago in Eastern Europe. Those were natural caves, but salt caves were brought to the U.S. about 20 years ago with man-made versions, or woman-made, in this case at the new Carmel Salt Caves and Spa.
It's 300 million years old, so you got to stop and think about that. 300 million years.
Skye Winslow's health journey, including a difficult recovery from brain surgery, was a long road that led her to a cave.
You're going to be here for an hour, so just as you are in here, just consciously breathe in and breathe out.
Salt caves use what's called halotherapy, an alternative treatment for respiratory conditions such as COPD, asthma, sinusitis, and allergies. Carmel Salt Caves and Spa has 2 salt caves, a total of 22 tons of pink Himalayan salt from floor to ceiling and even in the air.
Heated pot, and this is pharmaceutical grade, and goes up here in something called a halo generator. And then we just start her.
Special machinery grinds salt into tiny particles that are circulated in the room.
We pump in pharmaceutical grade salt through something called a halo generator, and it mists around the room, and when you breathe that in, these microparticles go down and they thin out mucus and calms inflammation. Almost immediately, if you're having breathing problems, you'll feel it right away.
As the salt particles thin mucus, it's easier to clear congestion. An approved therapy for most health savings accounts, the treatment is a natural alternative to taking medicine.
We hear that a lot. People come in here all the time because they don't want to have medication again. They want to have the natural therapies. And what's more natural than breathing and salt?
The historical home was taken all the way down to its bones for a major remodel, and 22 tons of salt shipped from Pakistan to Indiana, making the caves among the largest in the country. While there are others in the state, Winslow says the Carmel Salt Caves are different because she partnered with Dr. Margaretsmakowski, the Polish doctor and widely known expert who introduced salt caves to the U.S.
I think her being involved with our caves not only makes it legitimate, it makes it correct. We want everything to be just perfect for you when you walk in, so that in the 45 minutes that you're breathing in the salt, it makes a difference in your life. Having the right person doing that, like Margaret, is a big deal.
If visitors want more holistic healing, they can also do a foot spa detox, which Winslow says helps release heavy metals from the body.
The foot spa is outrageously popular. You come in there and you put your feet into warm water, and we put an electrical array in there, and you're grounded to it. In 30 minutes time, lots of things come out of the body, and our chairs also have something called far infrared mats. So when you sit on these mats, it's taking the pain out of your body. It has tourmaline and jade. It makes you just feel really good.
Winslow says visitors are coming from all over Indiana and out of state because they see it as an experience.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
The Salt Cave session and foot spa are $45 each, or both for $90.
In 2 months' time, we have started making a profit. So we are doing very, very well. And most of our business is repeat business. So the therapies must be working because we're seeing a lot of returns in our clients.
Trying to find answers during her own health battle, Winslow became a board-certified naturopathic doctor. And now also business owner, on a mission for holistic health.
The most rewarding part is always seeing, it almost makes me cry, seeing people get well, because I had so many health issues. So for me, it's watching people leave here happy, feeling good.
And you can tell she really feels her mission so deeply because she's battled some health problems herself.
You had mentioned that. So ultimately, how did she find out about this in the first place?
Well, she's added some personal touches. For instance, she made it wheelchair accessible because after her brain surgery, she was in a wheelchair for a while. So she recognizes how important that is. So you can access her salt caves also by a wheelchair. And one thing that has surprised her is how popular the foot spa is. It's been a really hot spot for like girl parties, and we don't want to leave the men out. Men parties too, but parties. So she's having a great time.
And I got to ask, I know you weren't there too long, but what was it like?
It's very cool and super relaxing. It was nice.
I think I may need to check this out.
Why not?
Kind of obsessed. Well, Kylie, great stuff. As always, we'll be right back.